Hi, LindaBauwin here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Welcome to our blog hop as we are featuring designer series paper. Since the month of October, we have designer series paper on sale where you buy 3 and get 1 free. And one of those papers is the Be Merry Christmas designer series paper, and it matches our Smitten Mitten bundle so nicely. Speaking of the Smitten Mitten, I have a special PDF file that's available for this month when you place a $30 order in my online store. This card that I'm sharing today is not part of the bundle, but there are 7 cards in that bundle, so you want to check on my blog. The link will be below on how you can get that PDF file. But today I'm sharing this Creative Fold, and it's a Tri-Fold card. And like I said, that Be Merry paper just works wonderful for that. So let's get started, and I'll show you the papers that we're using. First, I've got Garden Green. This measures 5.5 by 11, and then I have 2 pieces of Whisper White. One is 1 inch by 5 1/4, and the other is 2.5 by 5 1/4. Then I have 3 pieces of the Be Merry designer series paper. All 3 are 5 1/4 long. One is 1 inch, the other is 2.5, and this one is 4. And so with this Creative Fold, it gives you several different fold outs so you can see both sides of the designer series paper. At the end of this video, I will have a link to other videos that I have done with the designer series paper to show you how to show off both sides. I think one of the reasons I don't use designer series paper is I can't decide which side I like best. So with a card design like this, you get to see both sides. So let's go ahead and get started scoring. I need to score at 1 inch first, so I am going to use my ruler on this side of my paper trimmer first. I'm going to do the that should be 1 1/4. I scored that at 1, but I believe my designer series paper is going to cover that up. It's 1 1/4 is that first score line. Then we're going to flip it, and we are going to score at the 4 inch and the 6 3/4. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my bone folder to burnish those edges. So now when you take your bone folder and score over that score line that was wrong, it'll kind of flatten it out and cover up that error. We've got that. So then our card just folds back and forth like so. So first I'm going to take the designer series paper again. This is 5 1/4 inches long by 1 inch. I'm going to place that right here. And then I want to do this flap here, and I want to use the reverse side. So again, we can see both sides of that paper. So that's going to go right in there like so. And then that back piece, which is 5 1/4 by 4 inch, and it looks like maybe I'm out of fast fuse. Nope, there it goes. Fast fuse has a curve to it when you first start using it, but once you get used to using it, I just love it. Now I'm going to bring in those white pieces. Again, this is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2, and then the 1 inch. And I see I did not bring my Smitten stamp over, but I will show you how I did the inside. So there I've got the Tri-Fold. Now I have already taken our circle, stitch circle. This is from the Stitch Shapes. I think that framelit set, the Stitched Shapes, is the framelit set that I use the very most. And again, I've already cut out with the Big Shot and the dies the Smitten mittens. Again, make sure you check at the bottom of my blog post on how you can get a PDF file with the Smitten mitten set. It is so gorgeous. I've taken a glue dot, put it on the back of my mitten, bring in a pair of scissors and trim. This is the quilted ribbon. It may be a little bit large for those mittens, but I love the red and the green, which matches that designer series paper so well. So decided to go ahead and use it anyways. So I've got a glue dot there. Going to add that. Then I'm going to go in with my tiny dimensionals. If you have not gotten these, you really need to. They are so amazing for little pieces. And they aren't quite as high in depth as the big dimensionals. So it just gives you a little pop-up. Just very nice. So I've got my mittens, going to put them on the front of the card like so. And then I'm going to bring in that card that I've already did. Like I said, I forgot to bring the Smitten stamp over, but I stamped that at the top. So there you've got it. A beautiful winter card. Thanks for joining me. And again, check at the bottom of this YouTube video for other great tips on how to use your designer series paper. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.